Ooh,
That sounds good.
Man.
That sounds good.
everybody misses it.
To the
I
left,
miss it.
to the left, to the right.
Hey,
To the
You're
left.
right. You're
Bring
right.
it back.
Hey,
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Yeah,
Now bring it back.
yeah.
Now touch your toes one
Okay.
time.
Hey,
Yeah,
whoa,
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
wait.
Oh.
It's
wait.
season 2 on my mind.
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
hey.
He in his bag
Hey.
early.
Oh man, facts, man. We started like that,
Man,
and we
it's
back.
good to be back, man.
Whoa.
Welcome to the Clear Vision Podcast. It's me, John. We got my boy Trevo.
Yee.
We got my boy Eli.
Yeah, what's up? What's
And
up?
then
My niggas forgot how to pod, bro.
wait.
What's up?
What's up?
Hello, I'm
Yeah,
Eli.
what up?
Hello.
I
I'm
know.
Trevo.
I didn't know.
Trevo
I think John forgot the order, bro. I was waiting on.
Yeah.
I was waiting on John.
That's how we do it. That's how we start off. Yee.
Yeah.
No, we gotta
Well, okay, and then yours truly. We leaving that in
Yeah,
Brian J.
yeah,
on the
yeah.
Bro,
boards.
God.
Brian J.
Whoa, in the building one time.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, we back.
Whoa.
DJ on another level, bro.
Man, it's season 2, bro. You know we had to come in strong, man. You know what I'm saying? We in different locations. I'm sure y'all can see. BJ's in a different location every episode. You know, he got multiple houses.
Every episode.
Whoa.
Every episode.
No,
You know.
I've used
you know how
this
it go.
before. I've used this one before, y'all captain.
You remember that setup? No, but man, we back, bro. Season 2. Without further ado, first let's not. Trevin, where can they find us at, bro?
You can find us at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, really anywhere that you listen to your podcast, we're going to be there. And of course, here at YouTube, be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, tell a friend, you know, same story.
Yes, sir.
For
Yes,
sure.
sir. And Eli, bro.
Yes, sir.
It's season 2, so it's gonna be different. People want to get in contact with us. How can they do that?
Man, to get in contact with us, man, hit us up on that clearvisionpod@gmail.com. Let us know how you're feeling. If you want to be on the show, if you have ideas, if you just got something quick you want to say to get out to the people, hit us up on that clearvisionpod@gmail.com. Hit us with the action. We ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at ClearVisionPod.
That's going up.
To donate to our cash. Facts.
Right there.
Facts. And don't forget to donate to our podcast at Money Sign Clear Vision Pod on Cash App. All donations are welcome, whether it's $1 to $1 million. We don't care.
I wish.
Oh,
Me.
So God.
man, shoot, you coming. A million coming soon. But man, no, y'all, it's good to be back. It's good to see y'all's beautiful faces. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
In the podcast setting. Man, it's been an eventful 2021 or long time off. It's 2022 now, the second month of 2022, bro. And
We've
Man,
been
it's just been
August, bro.
since August, bro.
End of August,
Yeah, no, that's tough.
6 months, bro. So we have 6 months worth of life to catch our visionaries up on. Shit, I guess we could just say, how was the end of y'all's 2021, and what are y'all looking forward to in 2022?
It's a good
I
question.
like that.
Man, you know
Good
what, Eli?
answer.
Eli,
Good question, yes, sir.
Good
Eli, I'm gonna
question.
start it off, bro.
That's a bet, man. Yeah, I started off, man. I'm back home, OKC, the place that I love. We got back January, the end of January, we got back, man. So it's been good. I'm still unpacking, but the trip was great. Everything went smooth. My kids is healthy. Khalil is 7 months today, and then Kai is a year and a half. So you know they're growing. They're moving along. The wifey's good. Her birthday actually is February 9th, tomorrow. Well, this will be later.
Wifey?
But yeah, man. So yeah, shout out to my wife,
Visionaries.
Happy
If you're
birthday.
seeing this on YouTube, comment happy birthday,
Happy
Eli's
birthday.
wife.
Yeah.
To the queen.
Hey,
To the
so
queen.
how you do that?
25.
You do like 2 gifts for birthday and Valentine's Day, or are you?
Yeah,
a broke
man.
nigga?
And Valentine's
I
Day
mean,
and
a broke boy.
Yeah, oh no, the whole month I'm broke, bro. So she gets birthday and Valentine's Day every year. So it's back to
Different,
back, bro.
like different days.
Oh Yeah, come on,
Oh, you
BJ.
rich?
Come
I
on,
don't know.
man.
Look,
Nah,
I ain't married. Look, I
I'm
don't know how
trying
that
to
go.
get like you, BJ. I'm trying to get like you, man. I'm trying to get like you. But nah, man, it's been good, man. I'm motivated this year, man. So John asked us, I learned a lot, with just being a father. I'm getting better and better every day. I'm still learning. And for this year, man, I just want to elevate. And whatever I'm doing and whatever I want to do, I just want to elevate. I don't want to just start something new. I want to dominate in everything that I do this year. And I definitely want Clear Vision Podcasts to elevate higher than we can even expect, man.
Come
on. We serve a God that is mighty and powerful, and all things are possible. So I'm excited about this year. I'm excited about tomorrow. I'm excited about the next 5 minutes.
You better testify.
So I want to elevate. That's what I want to do this year, man.
Heck yeah.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. Yeah,
I love
Man.
it.
I'm back, man. We back.
That was cool, Eli. That was a
deep.
great
That
way
was
to
deep.
start it. You set the
Thank you,
momentum.
man. Hey,
Good shit, boy.
I had to.
My boy.
BJ had me hyped, man. He came in like that, so we had to
Well,
pick
shit,
it up.
BJ,
I'm back
come
down.
on,
I'm
bro.
back
Pick up where
down.
you left off.
Praise
I'm back
God.
down.
Glory be to
Amen.
Glory be to God. See, look,
Amen.
yeah, bro. We've been going too long. So, man, Eli. How can I come after that? So, what was the question again? Basically,
was your year, bro?
how do we end
How
off?
was your
your
end of year of 2021, and what are your goals for 2022?
2021 was probably one of the hardest years of my life. And a lot of times when you're going through hard times, really you can only be optimistic, right? And even going into the year 2022, around like before it was actually New Year's, I actually wanted to look up what 22 meant. You know what I'm saying? And the number 22 in how you say it, John? Neurology, like this
Numerology.
numerology. The number 22 means double, right? So it's like after having just that such a terrible a hard 2021, and then going into 2022, seeing that 22 means double, I could only go into the word. And when God talked about, the double portion, Eli and Trevin and John. So it's like going into 2022, I understood that everything that I thought I might have lost, if that's, time with family, time with my son, money, anything I thought that I lost, I'm going to get that double in 2022.
There you go.
That's my TED Talk.
I love that.
Amen.
I love that. I love that.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
I love the analogy, man. That's
Thank
dope.
you. Thank you.
I love the lens
Man.
too.
Facts, bro. Because some people be like, I was wondering when you said it was double. I wonder what you were saying, because some people may see it as a glass half empty type shit.
Right.
Damn, now it's about to be double as bad as last year.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you said it the way you said, bro. I expected it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this nigga BJ, I'm about to do
How
that.
I'm about to flip it.
Yeah, I'm like, let's go get double worse as it was.
No.
My boy Trevo, bro. I see the new room, the new spot. Something must have happened in 2020.
Now he looked around.
So
You made him smile.
This
You made him smile.
This
man,
spot.
so it's actually not a new spot. Same crib. I just was able to get my office back. I guess for my 2021, bro, it was a year of growth for sure, because I turned 25 in October during our
Why did he say 25? Like
25.
I turned
put
75
it like this.
yesterday.
I'm put it like this, bro. 25, bro, is hit different. I don't know.
Oh,
I
God.
don't know if y'all feel me,
That's
bro, but
It did.
25 hit different, bro.
I
It's like
said-
I almost like I started another life when I woke up. I was like, damn,
No facts.
everything got more serious. Like time got more precious. You know what I mean?
Man.
Like
you
you start to look at your son and he's growing each and every day, bro. He starts talking. My son is talking now, bro. It's creepy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like I hear him talking to me like, daddy, come here. I'm like, what? And so it shows you like, man, you know, I mean, of course I don't remember being that small, but I was there, you know, and I remember my mom being around this age, you know, because I was a, you know, a young child at the time. So it just starts to put things into perspective and how valuable time is, right? And so a year of growth, I would say as soon as we stopped potting, there was like a big kind of like explosion of family drama in my family around that time. And so, you know, to kind of keep it in a nutshell and not put too much business out like that, there was some things that happened to where I had to house my sister-in-law and my nephew. And they actually lived here in this room for the past 7 months. And, you know, taking in a family on top of your family, you know, in a new place, like we just got this crib at the time.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, bro. And it was a lot of pressure on me to try to make the best of it. You know, like BJ was saying, when things are going on in your life, bro, that aren't necessarily positive, that are, you know, limitations and just, you know, hard times, bro, hard times. Cause it's hard, bro. You got to adjust. You know, I got a son that's 1 at the time, and, you know, money already tight. And now we bringing on another family. Like, it's hard times, bro. We struggle, but you got to stay optimistic. You got to be able to see the light in it. Right. And so around that time I hit 25, I'm like, okay, I can either pout about my situation, complain, or I can try to make the most of it, you know, and really help somebody. And so, bro, as y'all can see, I got my office back. My sister-in-law moved out into her apartment with her kid, bro. We were able
to her.
We were able to rehabilitate them, you know, and she's off on her own, bro. They're doing good. They're growing, you know, and me and Dion, you know, we can look up and smile like, you know, we helped that. We helped rehabilitate a family.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's almost giving me purpose, bro, like a testimony that I can help other people with, bro. Like something that was so hard at first, you know, was able to over time grow into a blessing and a testimony. So, you know, that was definitely a tough time, bro, but I grew from it. And, you know, I recommend everybody, bro, anybody listening, bro, if you got any family that needs help, bro, embrace your family. You know, embrace them and reach out to them and help them, because like that's stuff that, you know, you can't really put a price on it, bro.
Right, Trevor. And then honestly, you know, seeing you at the end of it now, because we talked about it on the way to the finale, season 1 finale.
Yep.
So it's like seeing how you know, speaking of it now and just you made it out, bro. I'm definitely proud of you, because it's not a lot of, and I'm gonna be honest, I ain't even gonna say a lot of men. It's not like people, period. I'm talking about church people, the holiest of holy, the richest of riches.
That would do that.
I'm just being honest. So you a real one for sure.
Yeah, and I love what you said too, man, because God just shined a light on just the little bit that you can do. You know what I mean? In 7 months, you changed 2 lives for sure. You know, and for the betters. You know what I mean? And 7 months isn't a long time. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, as far as, you know, your calling and, you know, what you're able to do, and, you know, anything's possible for you, man. And like, and now you have that growth on you. And that's just something that you got under your belt. You know what I mean? You took on the opportunity. You know, like I told you, you know, when you told me about it, I was like, man, that sounds like an opportunity for you, bro. To be a great man in 2 other people's lives. You know what I mean? And they ain't gonna never forget that, bro. I'm proud of you, bro.
Thanks, dog.
Good answer.
Man, you know, Trevin, I recently read a Bible verse. Y'all know me, bro. I'm not really religious and stuff like that, but this just came across my face. And so God forgive me for getting your scripture wrong, but I believe it was James chapter 5, bro.
Come on.
And sometimes I wonder why, you know, in certain churches things aren't really spoke on like they should be, like certain chapter verses and stuff like that. But it says it's James chapter 1. So James started this chapter off going crazy. So basically, it just says, welcome trials, we should welcome trials. Because that means we're working. You know what I'm saying? Imagine life being easy. It won't load right now,
That's
but
the devil.
facts.
It's a trial. It's literally a trial.
That's a
right
But
trial.
Right now.
basically, it was just saying like we need to welcome our trials in our life,
Mhm.
because also when Trevin was talking about it, bro, he said after we quit potting, we put the numbers together. It was 6 months since we potted.
Mhm.
We take 6 months of our actual lifespan and put that into like God's perspective. He like, oh, you just worried about 6 months of your life right now that you got to go through something, and it's not even hard. It's just different. We just got to adjust.
Yep.
9 times out of 10, a lot of shit we go through just not hard. We just got to adjust.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I could start my 2021, start 2022. So, you know, I was blessed, bro. I was living in Austin. I got a job. Well, I moved back to Oklahoma. I moved back for a week.
Welcome back.
Got a job with a company.
Mhm.
And got,
Big.
you know what I'm saying? The only thing, you know, that I love my mom, of course, but I'm living back with moms. And to me, it's like, you know, it's just like, damn, living back with my mom. But at the same
Yes.
time, it's like, it's
I'm
just
on my way back
one
too.
little pause in the road right now.
Yeah.
It's just one little obstacle, bro, that
Mhm.
I just know it's not gonna last in the grand scheme of the plans that I know God got for me. It
Mhm.
ain't gonna last that long. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Even
Right.
if it's a year. So, but basically my end of 2021, bro, was pretty good, pretty hectic. I hate moving. So, you know what I'm saying? That was pretty trash. I did not like moving, bro.
John was
And I
stressing me
told
out,
Eli,
bro. Yeah, he was stressing me
I
out with
was
his
like,
move, bro.
dang, you are. He was like, yeah, bro. I started moving about 3 months ago. I was like, yeah. We started moving like 2 weeks
John,
two
before
two
we
days
boy,
first started
ago.
going.
well, he stressed me out, bro. He was like, man, yeah, we started packing stuff 2 days before we had to leave. I said, John, man, what?
Anxiety,
Man, he was,
anxiety.
bro, he was stressing me out, bro. I just can't
Bro,
do that, man.
I realized, bro, I really don't be stressing when I realized what I was feeling like moving. I was like, man, this shit trash, bro. Like, I
Right.
was to the point where shit, use the rest of our money and hire somebody to come do this shit. I'm done. But
Right.
Carrie, shit, like, no, we just keep going. But
There you
no,
go.
that was really the end of 2021, bro. Moving back to the city. 2022, bro. I got some good goals, bro. Like Eli said, clear vision pod, bro. I see
Whoa.
the limit being and there's no limit, bro, to what can
Limitless.
happen with the pod.
No limit, baby.
Limitless. That's the word.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just personal. I started therapy.
Come on.
Which is pretty
Good
fire.
answer. Good answer.
Congratulations, bro.
Man, put them on game about therapy, John, bro.
I
Come
started
on.
them on game,
Congratulations, bro.
My first,
Oh my God.
little quick history of me. I went to therapy in elementary school, but I didn't want to do
Right.
that
You didn't
shit
know,
because
and
it was
then
during
you didn't know what
recess.
you was doing at that point. You don't even know your thoughts.
Exactly,
For real.
exactly. But recently started. It's a black male. I use BJ. If you haven't watched season 1, make sure you go check out season 1. BJ shouts out Psychology Today multiple times.
Come
Yes,
on.
sir.
And you just need to, watch it. But Psychology Today got on a search for African American, specifically, because I don't feel like maybe this is ignorant, but I don't know if a white person can dive into a
Right.
black person's shoes and understand a black
it ain't
person.
ignorant.
So,
Right.
That's
Right.
facts.
Depending on their
so
culture.
I got me a black therapist,
Oh, come on, Trevin. What?
and
Your
so,
culture.
We're gonna keep going.
Come on, go John, go John.
yeah, we're gonna keep going. No, bro, but it's good. It's good. A lot of times I feel like this is around the board. We often know where our trauma comes from. We're getting to a state of consciousness as a society to know why we move and act the way we do. But the problem is, it's no good knowing the problem if you don't have a solution. So
Come
that's
on.
what I told my
Big on
therapist. I said,
solutions.
I know
Shit,
this.
ZVP.
This. I told him this stems from this. I know what happened. This stems from that, but I just don't know how to fix it. And of course, he gave me exercises to do and stuff like that. And it's crazy when you start thinking about a lot of the exercises that they give us to practice. It's stuff that's already written in the manuscript, the Bible. It's just sometimes we don't really we interpret it differently. I'll say that. I don't say we don't take it. We just interpret it a little different than maybe how it was supposed to be interpreted. We don't know. But yeah, so that's just my goal. I'm with y'all, bro. 2022, I'm growing, getting better.
And then
my son
John,
he's 7 months.
John, honestly, it's hard to cut you off. I'm really excited to hear your progression. Like a year. So like I've basically been going to my therapist for like a year. In our last session, I guess he's been taking notes of like how I was talking when I first started, and then like basically like how I be talking now, and it's like a whole 180, like a whole just the stuff that used to piss me off a year ago. I'm just like, so I'm really excited to hear like your progression, like a year in of just you internally seeing the change, seeing of how it's actually benefiting you, bro. So it's like, yeah, bro, I'm excited for you, man. And everybody go Psychology today, put in your zip code, at least do a intake. It's free. And I mean, hopefully you got insurance. Praise God.
Yeah. Sure.
Get insurance.
John, and I love what you said. I love what you said too about your go ahead, my bad. I cut you off. Go ahead.
No, you're good, bro. My delay. So I was
But yeah, no, I was just embracing what you were saying, because I love how you said in that verse that we should endure problems and stuff like that, and like my mind automatically went to like in school it's called math problems. 2 times 2, it's a problem, it's a math problem, but once you learn it, it's knowledge that you've built. You know what I mean?
Come on.
It's something that you that's under your belt. Just what we was talking with Trev, and even like you said, living with your mom, staying with your mom, glass half full, half empty, or whatever you have it, man. I think that's a blessing, man. Baby God is like, hey, you need some time with your mom.
It's
man.
not your time.
You need some. Come on. You need some time with your mom. I would love, and time is something that we can never get back, man. And you have this opportunity. So I just want to say, man, just a message to you. Just really, really enjoy that time that you are with your mom, man. Because we'll never know, when we'll ever have another chance to even have a conversation with our mom. You know what I mean? So,
bro, that's real,
big,
bro.
Man.
That's deep. That's so real. Like at first with my situation, I was a little frustrated because I'm like, man, I can't support them, financially. And I started to realize like, months were going by and I just really wasn't enjoying myself in my own home. Whenever I realized like, man, I got my nephew here right down the hall that's, missing out on Uncle Trev because he's in his own head. Right. And so, bro, like halfway through all of that, bro, I just started like really pouring into my nephew, like wisdom. I was treating the opportunity to like, he's 8-9 years old. Yeah. He needs a figure like me in his life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, bro, how close me and my nephew have gotten, bro, never would have probably ever gotten that opportunity in life. You know what I mean? Because like never got to see him much, but he's in my house for, almost a year.
Oh yeah.
Bro, you can't beat it.
He ain't gonna forget it. He's not gonna forget it, bro. Ain't gonna ever forget it.
Yeah. No, that's powerful, bro. Man, it's a big ass delay still, ain't it? But
it's okay. You're good, bro.
No,
good.
I wanna bounce off a little bit. Eli, I've been noticing you're like, I'm grateful for the next 5 minutes. I'm grateful for the next, you know what I'm saying? That's also been like a part of my 2022. It's just enjoying the moment to moment. Trevin, you also said something. Y'all are synchronizing right now.
There we go.
Trevin, you said I'm in his own head, in your own head. And I know I spoke a little bit on it briefly, bro, but that's about staying present, bro, because those thoughts is just thoughts. It's not real. It's just made up scenarios, made up shit. And the present, like Eli's saying, is the only real thing that we can actually see on every second, bro, is real. I can see y'all on here. Everything in my head is just made up. It might be true or might not be true, or
well, it's distracting.
It's a journey, bro, and it's a distraction. I agree.
For sure.
Yeah, hell yeah. So what are y'all? So also another thing, we gonna get a little fun right now. So I've been going to my sister's basketball games. Right.
Okay.
She plays in Norwood City.
Okay.
We kind of flipping the script a little bit, but I wanna
Shout out to the dub.
ride the wave with me, bro.
Shout out to the dub, man.
Shout out to the dub. So remember we was talking about like our parents and coaching and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Or, y'all remember that conversation a while ago?
Yeah.
Season 1. If you haven't seen it, go tune into that. Bro, sitting in the stands. I've never really sat in the stands, bro. And by the way, the Midwest City student section, y'all need to step it up. Y'all are pretty boring. It's very
Dry?
quiet.
I think that's just that's just their generation, bro. They probably everybody on their phone on TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
That's not good.
I thought we were
It
bad.
is bad.
I
bro.
thought we were bad.
Y'all
They're
remember?
terrible.
Y'all remember? Somebody boo that ref. Boo! I haven't heard that yet.
Yeah.
The band is different. I don't know, bro. It's
a different situation. Right?
They don't boo
Anyway.
that man no more.
Anyway.
Oh
No, they don't boo the ref, bro.
Oh Lord,
They don't boo the ref, bro. Yeah,
That's my
I don't
favorite.
know. But anyway, bro, I catch myself, bro, like really in the stands. Like I won't say I get mad at my sister, but I'll just be like, man, bro, why don't you remember what we said? Like how I used to see my pops was doing.
Yeah.
But then, bro, I was like, what? Except that nigga was different, bro. You could hear him in the gym. Like everybody heard him say, "Nigga, get your ass up." Like everybody heard him say that. I don't
Coach
be like
Jackson,
that.
run that jet sweep.
Is that DJ Daddy? Who was on there, bro?
I don't know who Daddy that was.
I think that was DJ, bro. I think that was DJ Daddy. He called Coach Sexton.
Coach Jackson, run that jet sweep.
Oh, me,
Told the
classic.
defensive coach to run the jet.
Man, hey, can't nobody mess with DJ Daddy, bro. No fan is messing with DJ Daddy
At all.
Facts,
At all. Look, shout out to DJ.
Legendary, man. Legendary.
Oh shoot.
But no, I was just saying all that to say, bro. It's interesting how you get in certain situations to practice. Trevin, you got to basically practice raising Jaden as a 9-year-old,
Yes,
even
sir.
though that was your nephew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We can have a whole pod on that, bro.
Yeah.
It's just the
Yeah.
synchron. I feel like the things we see as problems, you have the opportunity to. Eli said it. He said it's a math problem. I think we just give the word problem a negative light.
There you go.
Just
John.
because it's a problem doesn't mean it's bad.
Every problem got
You're
a
not,
solution.
you're not having
though.
to solve math problems because
Right.
it's a bad problem.
Mhm.
It's bad math. No, it's just something that has a solution, like BJ said.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, the problem is, bro, with it being a problem is niggas nowadays, niggas don't like to think.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
Uh-oh.
Like
Praise God.
people are too impatient now to think, not use their brain. Like, be patient to solve the problem. They want things like this, bro. It's
Everything's so quick.
this microwave era that we live in, bro, where everything's just right then and there. Anything that makes somebody uncomfortable or makes somebody, have to think and really get through it, they run away from it or they crumble. You know what I mean? And bro, that's a problem. That's a problem that needs to be fixed.
Trevin touching on something.
Consistency is not key anymore. I'm actually like starting to see. I've seen that in my own life. Consistency is our biggest challenge because, like you said, we get everything instantaneously. When you post a picture on Instagram, bro, you really don't care how many likes you get after day 2. You know what I'm saying? You just care about that instant like.
feedback.
Like, dang, this bitch been up 10 minutes. I already got 50 likes. You know what
I'm that guy. I'm that guy.
That's what people. Shit, I'm not on Instagram. I'm not on Instagram no more. But yeah, I caught myself like I used to do, especially in high school. Bro, when Instagram was just popping, I was like, damn. If I ain't getting a certain amount of likes, I'm deleting picture. You know what I'm saying? Just because it has to be instant.
Wow.
Like, it wasn't no
Bro, you can
Wow.
hide your like counts. Bro, you can hide your like counts now. So I'm in the game.
I hid my shit now too.
Boy, I hide all of them.
Yeah. I hid mine
Wow,
too.
that's crazy. I didn't even know anything about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, like
but-
you need to get on. Praise God. But that's a
crazy,
whole nother
man.
pod.
My boy Facebook, Elijah Wilson.
Look, Facebook don't got it yet, Eli.
fullback Eli.
And there you go. There you go. I gotta stay away from all that, man. I got too much going on for Insta.
Hey,
It's worse on Facebook,
respect
honestly.
Stay away from
Facebook is
stay away
toxic.
from all that, bro.
man. Facebook is ghetto, bro.
Facebook is very
so
toxic.
ghetto,
I think
Very
Facebook.
toxic.
I think
like
Facebook
there's
is,
a sense of
I think Facebook is like the closest thing to you can control pretty much what you see out of all the social medias. Because I've had all of them. I had Twitter. I've had Instagram for like not even a second, but Facebook is like I think I really wanted. I got Facebook for family to keep up with family,
Right.
and I have some friends on Facebook, and I think Facebook is the most where my mind is at ease pretty much of what I'm seeing. Because my Twitter was crazy, bro. Like some of the, you don't even have to follow people, for crap to be on your Twitter and just pop up and stuff like that.
I'm with you. No, for
And
sure.
so I had to leave that, bro. And I was like, man, I just want to see positivity and be around positivity and good things and family. So that's why I stay on Facebook. But
man.
I feel it.
You know what? I forgot to ask something. Trev and Eli, do y'all have, for our visionaries out there that may be struggling? Well, first, before I say this, visionaries, Trevin brought this to me, bro. When you have goals, write them down. My therapist also said the same thing before Trevin said it, but I listened after Trevin said it because it was too close. Two people said it.
Yeah, twice. That's twice. Yeah,
Write down your goal.
Black people, boy.
Yeah, I had to do it now.
Hey.
Had to double down.
We can only tell the truth.
No,
we can only
but,
tell the truth.
Write down your goals and put them somewhere you can see them.
Definitely.
But that's just all I want to say. But Eli Trevin, relationship wise, hell, even BJ, relationship wise.
Nah, leave me out.
What are
of that.
some goals What are some goals that you guys don't have to get too in depth, but what are some goals y'all set for y'all's relationship for 2022?
So on my end,
Either or.
right. So me and Dion, we want to start worshiping together.
There you go.
Now y'all talking.
There you go.
Yeah, that's something that, we have so many excuses, on not being able to find a church and always in Oklahoma City and not in Tulsa. So it's hard to find a church home. But one goal that we did set this year was to, implement a routine, a worship routine on Sundays. So a church routine for our family.
There you go.
It's something that was given to me as a child. And I think it had a tremendous effect on who I became. The fact of with your family worshiping every Sunday, I didn't even think about it as a kid. I wasn't that kid that hated church and, didn't want to wake up and that's something I look forward to. I loved it, bro. I love being there with my brothers, bro. In the choir, I want to provide that for my family. So that was one thing that we put in place. Finding a marriage counselor early.
Ooh,
That was something. That was another goal because
That's fire.
me and Dean, especially, bro, everybody feel like counseling is so taboo, bro. It's like only when things are going bad or only when you're having communication issues. But it's like you got to be proactive. You got to get ahead.
bro. Hold
I
up.
see.
Hold up, bro. What is
that
going
Carrie,
on?
bro? Is that Carrie?
I love it.
No, that was not Carrie. Was that Carrie?
Yeah, that had to be Carrie, bro.
Oh my god. KO's mom, everyone. KO's mother.
Carrie, we can see you. I saw you come in the room.
I love it.
Hey, she's busy being a mom. Hey, her
I
job
love
is
it.
she's doing way more important stuff than what we're doing.
No,
That's
big facts.
funny as hell.
She almost got away with it.
I see her. I can see her.
Yeah. It's
No,
all
she,
good.
I was like, what the hell? What's she talking? But
But
hold
yeah,
on,
bro.
real quick, while we got a short break in there. Trevor, what age are you gonna let Jaden not fall asleep in church? Just curious.
So, like with Jaden, he'll probably be with the kids right now, like the kids program.
Well, in service.
What church do y'all go to? My
No,
church
he's
be
saying-
blasting music. There's no way you
Okay,
can sleep
so-
through that.
No, I like that. So, what age will I not let him fall asleep in church? Is that
Like,
your
what
question
age
was?
are you like? Okay, you need to quit falling asleep in church. Yeah.
You're never falling asleep
5, 6. Yeah, 5,
Damn.
6. Get your ass up.
I was knocked out. Bro.
Hey, you saying that on the front row, bro?
Bro, let me tell you, bro. Quick story about nigga Landon, bro. Landon was playing with Jalen. Okay.
We gotta get Landon on, bro. Trey got all the Landon stories, bro. We got
there. He's in the pews, church pews, drawing pictures of like, you know, what Jalen looks like, and then he'll give him the picture. He'll give him the paper. Jalen would draw what Landon looks like. They're back to joking. And my dad is the deacon, you know, so he's up there leading the devotion. And so my dad sees them. And bro, as soon as my dad clapping, bro, praising, worshiping, he ain't saying nothing, bro. All he does is do this. He says, Landon. Bro, this nigga Landon getting whooped. I'm talking about whooped in the back, bro. I'm talking about screaming, getting whooped in church.
Man.
Yeah.
That was my
I got whooped in church.
I got whooped in church, man.
Bro, my mom was so mad, bro. My mom got up all fast and she's arguing with my dad, bro. Church going on, bro. I'm hearing. I'm like, I'm embarrassed. I'm like, oh yeah. And then my mom was like, come on, man. We had to leave. All was left because it was just too bad. Yeah, it's bad.
That's
anyway,
funny, man.
Quick side note.
If anything, I'm gonna force, which I don't want to. I don't want to force my kid to do anything, but for sure I'm gonna force him to be active in church.
Right.
Like that, I am gonna. So you're gonna be an usher. You're gonna hold the offering bucket. You're gonna do something. Like you're not gonna just be sitting here on your phone.
Sleep.
Yeah, we were ushers. No. We were ushers when we were kids. Too.
I was all that.
See, I'm not going. I used to fall asleep in church just because I didn't relate. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like if I was to go to church, bro, you're a kid. I'm not going through nothing y'all are talking about adultery and all this at church. Why do my son need to be awake?
There is a Sunday school though. There's Sunday school, you know, for kids.
Children's church,
but okay, so at our church it was Sunday school and then it was service. So everybody
and all the kids, all the babies were in there.
I was good.
Oh,
everybody was in service.
Me too. Yeah.
And I don't have nothing. I don't know what y'all talking about. Like at least in Sunday school, y'all was singing songs and everybody could pray. Y'all was doing plays and skits, you know. But when we go to church, it's just words on the screen.
You can't hear them.
Preacher yelling at us. I don't know what's going on. I couldn't eat from the trays. I couldn't.
But I just think
bucket. I'm like, man, what am I doing here?
I think at that point it's just discipline. That means like Saturday night instead of staying up on the game all damn night, you know, you got church in the morning, go to bed. Yeah. You know, I mean, it's just a discipline.
Then again, I still don't know what church y'all go. It's like if y'all went to my church, it's no way you're going to sleep through that service. It's like a concert.
I'm talking about during. I'm talking about
different.
During the sermon.
That's loud too. Like it's no way
it's loud, but shit.
If you can sleep through that, you can sleep through a
tornado. At BJ's church, it is.
Yeah,
I grew up in Church of Christ, bro. No instruments.
Oh man, I'm knocked out. Man. So I said, yeah.
So I mean, so no, Eli. I'm sorry, I'll cut y'all off.
Go ahead.
Eli, what are your relation? You and the wifey's relationship?
John. I mean, this boy John Wi-Fi.
No, he good.
No, he not.
He right here.
He's all right. I see him.
Did y'all hear me?
Even though I couldn't finish my answer with Dion.
Eli, did you hear me?
Yeah, Trev wasn't done going. Yeah, I heard you, John.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let me pick back up.
I'm so sorry.
I know you're good. I'm going to pick back up and then segue it into Eli. So
Carrie distracted us.
You're good. So I was talking about So another thing, me and Dion started was, or another goal of me and Dion was to, God, what did I say? Help.
Where are you picking up
about
at?
Therapy, bro. You said you guys wanted to find a therapist.
Marriage counseling.
Couples therapy. Yeah.
Right. So So couples therapy, marriage counseling. We wanted to start that early. You know, even this year we had it set for the summer. By the end of the summer, we wanted to at least have one session of a marriage counseling, just to, start to be more proactive than reactive, waiting for issues to happen and trying to figure out the solution. Just getting ahead of the game. And because me and Dion, we've came a long way just through communication. So if we're just, going through therapy and it's forcing us to communicate even more, I don't see how it could hurt. So that would probably be.
I want to cut you off real quick. I'm really excited for your wedding, bro.
It's on.
I'm really excited, bro. Like
it's on.
Please do not let any of us grab the mic. I'll just say.
Y'all. I had a dream last night, bro.
I'm going
that you brought this up.
Grab the mic.
I had a dream that it was bro, I feel like it was the wedding. Like all y'all was there, bro. All y'all was there. It was so realistic. and it was my turn to say my vows.
Oh,
And
man.
for some reason,
I hate
I
those
started
things.
rapping.
Oh,
God.
please don't rap at the wedding.
I started rapping my
Have a beat
vows.
behind him.
man.
He was like, hey,
No beat, but I was
Hey, hit
killing
that.
it.
He said, but I was killing it.
And then I was looking around like, bro, people weren't really vibing with it. They were like, bro, you really performing right now?
look, I was like,
No, it's crazy. But yeah, I'm excited for it, bro. I'm excited, bro.
That's what's up,
That's
man.
funny as hell. No, I'm be lit. Heck
So-
yeah, we got it hanging up on our refrigerator.
There we go.
the bro. That's
So,
funny, bro. God,
so Eli,
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. It's not to steal anything from Trev, but no, we it's crazy that he said that about not worshiping, but praying together, you know, every night. We was doing it last year's, but you know, it kind of fell off with the second baby coming in, and you know, we kind of just get to sleep when we can get to sleep. But we're getting back to that, you know, praying with the kids and stuff like that, and praying together as far as God goes and everything. So that's one of the things that we're working on together. And also, like Trevor was saying, you know, I'm happy to hear that you guys are, you know, wanting to get a therapist. You know, like I said before, you know, continue to practice your marriage. You know, just even when things are good and stuff like that. And we're doing the same. I think I talked to John. I think I talked to all of y'all about a schedule. A schedule is really important, especially when you have a kid. It's extremely, you know, when you have two kids. But we want to remind
elaborate
ourselves
on that for the visionaries.
as far as the schedule. Okay, so man, J. Cole spoke on this too. But you know, as far as the schedule, man, when you're married, you know, and then everything's good, you have your time. Your time is yours. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you do have your lady and everything, but she's not like dependent on you. Her life isn't dependent on you for say. So I can still go off and do what I want to do. And, you know, if I want to go to the gym for this many hours and this and that, or if I want to, you know, be at a friend's house or whatever, I'm good to go. You know what I mean? And we, you know, me and my wife, we live together and everything. So we'll see each other. You know what I'm saying? She's grown, I'm grown. But when you have a kid, that you can't do that. You know what I mean? That child is literally dependent on you to be back at the house, you know, to help out or feed, or not just the child, but if your wife, like my wife is a stay-at-home mom, she's dependent on you to come home and, you know, be able to help out, give her a break, you know, mentally, emotionally. And that can be overwhelming, especially for a young couple that's trying to do it right. You know what I mean? So like what we did was we came up with a schedule, which it helped our relationship so much, man. You know, now I have I want to work out still. You know, I was giving everything into, you know, my wife and my kids. And, you know, I kind of lost myself and just all of that. You know what I mean? So creating a schedule, it helps you pretty much get all that intact, your mind, mentally, emotionally. I'm going to play basketball every week on this day, you know, for this amount of time. You know, okay, this time is Kai's time, you know, all through. This time is Khalil's time. You know, it just helps out. So, but with that schedule, in the move here, we want to improve on reminding ourselves that we're not just parents, we're still husband and wife. And we want to make sure that we're making time for each other, you know, just the two of us, you know what I mean? So that's one of the things that we're going to work on this year and continue to progress in. And communication, of course, we're going to be working on communication. You know, I said it before, we're going to be working on communication, you know, until we die. But just basically, you know, me making sure that, you know, I'm giving her time and she's giving me my time, and then we have our time together. So, you know, adjusting our schedule for us in our favor in a sense, especially since now Kai is a little bit older and, you know, Khalil, he's good and stuff like that. And we're back home and we got family to help out. So, but no, yes, I say all that to say, man, if you are a new couple, not a new couple, but just anybody, new family, new kids, you know, whatever it is, a schedule is extremely important, man. And definitely talk to your loved one about adjusting it. It makes things easier, makes life easier. I have a schedule for this Clear Vision podcast. You know, of course, you know, everything has a schedule, you know. I know when sometimes we shoot, seems like I have to leave, you know, almost immediately after we're done shooting. But if time is gone, time is gone. You know what I mean? That's just how my, you know, and fathers understand, you know, that's why I'm glad that all four of y'all have kids and, you know, you understand. So, but, you know, I don't want to get lost in being a dad. I pour everything into being a dad. And, oh, man, I forgot to say, man, 2021, we made the decision to stop cussing, too, man. My son, he repeats everything.
Good
yeah,
answer.
so me and my wife, we've been doing this for about since I want to say September, man. And really it was Kai. You know, Kai started repeating everything I said. He already did everything I did, but he started repeating everything. And I was like, man, you know, I got to set an example. You know, we were talking about consistency. And the only way that I can be consistent with my child is being consistent with myself, too. You know, it starts with me. So he sees exactly what I'm doing. He hears exactly what I'm doing. And it's been great, man. Me and my wife, we took on the journey together. So we don't cuss or anything. And so that's been a big part of my life, too. But anyways, yeah, man, that's a couple of things that we're going to look forward to in 2022.
That's major.
Yeah. Good work, bro. I'm proud of you.
Bro.
Good answer.
I like what you said when you said remembering that, you know, making time for yourself, because I'm learning that in my relationship is that I really can't be the best boyfriend, significant other. I'd rather use significant other. It's a little more serious than boyfriend, girlfriend. Significant other I can be if I'm not being like the best myself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like sometimes we get lost in, man, it's a lot of work. I'm seeing just from listening to your description. We have to balance time with the kid, time with your significant other, and time for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a pretty if you don't balance your life, if you're not working on balance, then that's going to be tough to attain, because if you can't, especially for yourself, if you can't give enough to yourself, bro, then it's like you can't, there's nothing left to give to anybody else. You know,
you're going to gas out. You're going to gas out.
Mm-hmm. Man, I don't know.
And I feel like,
I was going to say,
no, go ahead, Trevor.
I didn't get a chance to hear your first part or how you started. Were you saying like the importance of just like making sure that you're right before trying to fix something else in your life? Yeah, bro, that's so. I want to touch on that, bro. So
no, well, not to fix, but more like to
He was saying he can't be the best John
if I can't bring the best me. Yeah, if I can't bring the best me forward to the table, man, this delay is terrible.
You okay, bro?
If I can't bring the best me forward to the table, bro, then I can't expect, like, the relationship just not gonna be as good as it should be, because it's just, I feel like it's two imperfect people, not imperfect. I believe we're all perfect. I think we just coming together, bro. If say I'm just dealing with shit I haven't got over, I'm gonna just take that out on the person next to me, the closest person to me. That's what
the
we
punching
do.
bag.
And exactly. Oh, that's a good word. I'm gonna use my significant other as a punching bag, and of course I wouldn't do that to my son. I feel like my son makes me, every time I'm around him, it just makes me feel good, makes me happy. So, and it's unfair. I wouldn't be no asshole to my son. That's kind of fucked up. But
right.
I just think like for my significant other, I'm like, oh, she old enough, she could handle it, or she can handle. But that's fucked up too, bro. Like you know, and that's what I'm not saying I'm being a dick or nothing, but that's what I'm learning is like sometimes like when I'm just stressed out, I had a long day, instead of just chilling out myself, I can't rely on her to make me feel better because I had a long day. I gotta do that shit myself. You know,
there you go. I want to cook.
So
I want to cook on this. I want to cook on this.
Trev.
So
I'm in class
during this past 7 months, right, when all this happened, me and Dion's relationship, this was like our first real test. You know, like they always say, like in relationships you're gonna have tests, right? And so I knew from the jump what this could do to us, but I was like, I'm gonna embrace it. And what I realized is that, because I just love, bro. Shout out to Dion, baby girl. I hope you listen to this. I love Dion, bro. Like with all my heart.
Amen.
Dead ass. I really do. And so the problem with me though is I love too damn hard, bro. Like I've always been that nigga that just, you hear my music, bro. Back in the day, bro. I just love women, bro. You know, and I give them my all. I give you all. God, I'm like typical light skinned ass nigga right now. But check me out.
That's toxic, Trev.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know. But I'm being real, man. I'm being transparent.
Dark skin. Here we go.
Check me out. Oh God, whole topic. So, because I love Dion so much, bro, sometimes I put that same expectation on her to love me back, right?
Right.
And so
Right.
if for some reason I don't feel that same love or something from her, bro, she's in the doghouse with me. Like that's how it was, bro. Like, and I'm learning to not everybody's like you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and your woman's not gonna be like you. It's just not. They're gonna need to be loved a certain way. You're gonna have to work on yourself to understand your lady, bro. And I slipped into a depression, bro. During that whole time. Sorry, I had an alarm go
Trevor,
off.
you are an old soul. What was that, James
Sorry.
Brown, bro?
No, that was Temptations. But circle back. Check me out. Yo, wow. I slipped into a depression, bro, around that time, with all this stuff that was going on. And then on top of that, me and Dion not clicking, not in sync. And so I was lost. I was literally lost surfing for reasons of why I'm depressed, bro. Is it really because I'm having to, help a family, bro? Is that really why you're depressed? Like, I didn't understand myself. And I realized that it was because me and my woman, I was literally depressed because me and my woman weren't in sync. And for a long period of time, right? So it's unfair. What I realized is that it's unfair for us to rely on someone else to make us happy, bro.
Yeah.
It is because bro, I can't be selfish and be like, I'm the only one going through stuff right now.
Right.
This is my house. This is I'm going through all this. I'm having to sacrifice all this and that, bro. What do you think my girl's going through? This is her family.
Right.
She's really getting hit harder than me.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be strong so that she can lean on me.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
When I'm over here like, oh, you ain't even showing me no love. All right, bet.
Come on.
I'm putting you over here. And it's like, I realized that, okay, I need to work on myself.
Yeah.
So I realized that I was depressed. I admitted that to myself and to God and, to my brothers. And, I started the track there to try and build myself up mentally. Because like you're saying, John, we can't even be the best version of ourselves, bro, if we can't figure out how to be happy within ourselves, bro. And I think that's why, that this is going to be a whole nother topic, but that's why relationships aren't lasting. Because niggas or I'm trying to refrain from using the N-word so much, bro, but people are putting that expectation on their partner to make them happy and to make them feel fulfilled. And so, like, damn, they can't even have a bad day, bro. Or they can't have a bad month.
Right.
It's over with. You're gonna go cheat. You're gonna go move on because your girl is in a slump.
Right.
When instead of dumping her or tripping on her, how about you spend that time working on yourself so you don't even really need that to be right. And bro, whenever I took that mindset, bro, I started to grow, bro. Me and Dion started to grow. Like I felt Dion like pulling from me, bro, and we were able to see more light in situations and, bro, just improvement overall, bro. So, definitely, I just wanted to highlight what you were saying, John.
Yeah.
Like,
and I think that peels back to what John mentioned about those negative thoughts that don't even exist. You know what I mean? Man. You got all that stuff was in your head. She ain't showing me the love. You love this hard, but she ain't showing me no love, this and that. You ain't probably ain't even talk to her. You know what I mean? And communication is number 2. You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
So like, we have to, that's how serious therapy is, man. When your mind isn't right, nothing seems right. You know what I mean? You're so focused on all the negative, and all that negative is just made up in your head when she's fine and dandy. And she's, she probably thinking about the next thing she want to do for you. You know what I mean? And you have no clue. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is we don't talk about our thoughts. You know what I mean? We don't share that. That's one of the biggest problems. We run into these problems. We literally a lot of times make up our own problems in our head, and then we put that on our loved ones, and that's so messed up and wrong. And it starts with your mental health, man. It starts with your mental health, bro. It really does. And like you said, bro, I don't know. I want to highlight that, man, because that's extremely important, man. Your negative thoughts, what John was talking about, man, that stuff nothing like that even happened, bro. No, we don't even know for sure if that's going on, but if you're not able to snap out of that, you know, because you've worked on yourself and be like, all right, I'm tripping, you know, there I go doing that again. Let me, you know, let me meditate, or let me calm down, or let me get my thoughts together, because that's, you know, that's all in my head, you know, how she should love
There's
me. You know what
There's
I mean?
power in positive thinking.
Yes,
the
sir.
book. The book I'm, I told y'all about season 1, Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now. That's what he emphasizes, that if you ever just sit and meditate with yourself, and this time don't try to block out the thoughts that come, just let them come and just actually watch them and listen
Observe
to
them.
what's going on. You'll be like, man, what am I talking about right now? And you'll do that majority of the thoughts, because it's just, bro, we consume so much information. We watch TV all day, we're on our phones all day, we're listening to other people talk all day, and we don't really just sit with ourselves, because my belief, your true essence is just peace. And when Jesus said, peace be still,
Peace be still. Come
our
on.
he was talking to the stormy waters, right? But that's whenever we get stressed out, or whenever we get angry, our waters, your body don't feel at peace. It doesn't feel still. It feels rocky and wavy, just because, and then our bodies is majority water.
There we
I
go.
believe that was metaphorical. Jesus was really just saying, peace be still within yourself. Calm down, breathe, and just realize. And that's what my therapist also taught me. He said, whenever you're dealing with people, are they coming from a place of pain, or are they coming from a place of logic? When you argue with somebody and they raise their voice, most of the time it's out of pain. They've been going through something, or they dealt with something. I'll give a quick example. I want to say my second month into my job, bro. My supervisor, he was struggling with some stuff, and I tried to help him. I tried to help him multiple times. He didn't accept my help, and he kept making the same mistake over and over in this damn calculator. And I was like, he said, no, I got it. And I just chuckled. I said, okay. And he said, you know what? Get the fuck out of my office, though. He went off, bro. And I was like, dang, this nigga, he don't like being laughed at. He probably went through some shit as a kid. He don't like being laughed at, because ain't no damn well we grown ass men over here. You getting mad because I'm chuckling at you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I realized he was coming out of a place of pain.
Right.
And you can't talk to somebody who's speaking out of pain. You can't, because that's all you're talking to pain. You're not talking to that human no more. Right. You're talking to their past experiences. You're not talking to a human anymore. And that's what I don't know why I brought that up, but when I talk about just where we are now, bro, or being present in a moment, bro, you just realize those thoughts, bro, they come and go, bro, just like oxygen, bro. You just got to let them come in and go, because they don't serve us no purpose. They just feed our ego at anything. Because in the end of the day, who's right and who's wrong is all subjective, and it's all off what you read at the end of the day. I feel like stillness is the true answer to everything. Jesus was still. That's what Jesus was doing most of the time. He was just chilling for 40 days, 40 nights. He chilled, and even when he was on a rocky boat in stormy waters, he was just chilling. I think it's just when you're at a place like that, I think that's the answer. Now, BJ, bro, I want to go. I know you didn't have any relationship goals for 2022.
Praise God.
But I do want to ask you, bro. I do want to ask you, with your mental, bro, and working on yourself. So for our single visionaries out there, what advice could you give them for 2022? What advice would you give your single visionaries for 2022?
I feel like
that maybe are looking for a relationship or want.
Yeah, I feel like during your the time of your singleness, I feel like is definitely the most important time, and I feel like how you handle your singleness will determine if the if your relationship is going to be successful or not. Because you need to. A lot of times, people don't utilize that time correctly. Like, for one,
Repeat that, BJ.
You need
That
to
was powerful.
find out of what. First of all, you need to find yourself first before I even say that other part. Then you need to find out what you actually want. You know what I'm saying? And that's what everyone say, men and women. Oh, she don't know what she want. Oh, he don't know what he like. That's what literally. That's what everybody say. But why
Right.
is that? Like, what have you been doing? What have you been doing during your singleness? So it's like really utilizing that time on first finding you. Put myself in therapy. I didn't even know I didn't know me or I was lost, but I found myself. So it's no question. I mean, outside looking in, it might have looked like, okay, yeah, that nigga got it figured out. I did not have it figured out at all. I was literally clueless. I didn't know what I was. I was a lukewarm nigga. Sorry, but so it's like utilizing utilizing this time to actually finding who I am. You know what I'm saying? Who I want to be as a man. Because like Trevin said, when I turned 25, 25 didn't hit me. It was just like, wow, in 5 years I'm about to be 30.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
So it's like, dang.
Yeah, same.
Like I didn't even look. I didn't even think about 25. I'm thinking like, in 5 years I'm really about to be 30. And like I'm so behind. Like I just put myself. That's another thing. And another thing about I don't know when we got on that, but I feel like we, especially our generation, we need to slow down, bro.
Come on, bro.
We need to slow down. Because I think with us, we need to be at a certain point in life at a certain age. Like, okay, boom, I'm 25. Oh, I still don't got no house. Oh, I'm still got this. Oh, I'm still doing this. Oh, like, man, slow down. Like, it is okay. So I feel like we need to stop putting too much pressure on ourselves because we all got different stories. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Trevin and Eli got a house at 25. They got their family. It ain't making me feel like, oh, dang. Like, no, I'm proud of my niggas. My story gonna go different. You know what I'm saying? And like, you just gotta accept that. And, like, everybody's story different. Everybody's, way to the top is gonna be different. But as long as we, all of us get there, that's really all that matters. So,
because BJ finished college, I still got to start back up again. You know what I mean? So it's sacrifices. It's different. It's different waves, and different stories, man. Yeah. So,
bro, in order to slow down, we got to change our habits, bro. Like I know we probably need to have a topic on social media in general, but bro, get off of that shit, bro.
It's so hard.
If all you do is, I mean, it is though. It is. You just got to remove it, bro. It's just like with lust and shit like that. You got to run away from lust. You're not gonna beat it. You got to like run away. And so from social medias, bro, get off of them. Like throw them away. Get them out of your inner matrix, right? Because if all you do is you're looking at what other people are doing, all you're naturally gonna do is compare yourself to other people. That's it. This is natural. It's like it's hard to fight that because it's human nature to try and especially if you're a competitive guy, you're just gonna be like, okay, I gotta get I gotta get my life like at least here because I see my homies, I see these people, I see this guy, and celebrities. If you follow celebrities, niggas, 25-year-old millionaires, billionaires,
right?
Yeah, it's like you gotta compare yourself to yourself the day before. You know what I mean? And everybody else, bro. I look at it like this. The people that are really, bro, 25, bro. I was talking to my uncle real quick. It's a little quick side note. I was talking to my Uncle Steve, bro.
Go ahead.
He was telling me, because my Uncle Steve and my dad, they've been friends since college, right? They're both 60 years old. And so I was talking to him on the phone. He's a 49er fan. It was around the games. I can't believe my 49ers lost. I'm hurt.
Ooh, nice.
Man, that's salty. But I said, Uncle Steve, man, I really respect you and my dad's relationship, man. Y'all been friends for over 30 years. And he was like, man, Trev, me and your pops got, that's real friendship. And this is how you know friendships are real, when you don't even gotta try.
There you
when
go.
You don't have to try, bro. And it's like anytime y'all link up, It's all love, bro. It's like you don't have to really push, bro. That nigga ain't follow my daddy on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter.
Yeah.
They wouldn't keeping up every single day. And he knew this nigga when this nigga ate a chili cheese sandwich. Like, bro, they wasn't on that. It was genuine care, bro. He said it comes a point in time, Trev, when people in your life just become associates. And that's okay. That's okay, bro. Not everybody's gonna be your friend, your best friend. You ain't gotta keep up with everybody because don't nobody really give a damn about you, really. It's only a certain few that really care about you.
Right.
So why are you spending hours and hours out of the week keeping up with niggas that don't care about you?
You're not gonna have enough gas for that anyway.
Yeah, bro. You gotta, protect
especially
your
if you got a family.
Man, protect your energy, bro. Conserve your energy.
Yeah.
It's no problem, no love lost with some people, bro. But it's like, I don't need to know what you niggas doing all day, every day.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? Social media, bro. Yeah. Again, you say we got to slow down, bro. It starts with our habits, daily habits, bro. Be present with your life. Be present with your family. Be present with what you got going on, bro. And get out of that. Get out of that, bro.
It's crazy, bro, because I didn't have that problem with social media, like comparing. I never had that problem in my life. I don't know.
Oh, I did.
But when my son was born, when Kai was born, for some reason I was like, okay, what's all the other babies that's around his age? Like, are they crawling yet? Are they doing this yet? Are they doing this yet? You know what I mean? And I had to stop doing that, man. Like I realized like my son he's gonna do this when he do it, or he's running his own race, man, and and then I started to like not saying I was hating on other babies because that's crazy, but like Trev said, I was comparing. And then now when I go on, Facebook or whatever, now I'm at ease and I can just really just enjoy other people's child.
Son.
Yeah, and now that my second's born, I defeated that. John's son was born a couple of weeks before mine, and like it's not even that. It's like, man, your son's still breathing, right? Like it's the basics. Like I love to see John's son on Snapchat. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So and like I said, Trev said delete all social media. Get rid of it, but even if you don't want to get rid of it, bro, like I was saying earlier, I like Facebook because I can control what I see, at least clear it out. If you need to do a what is it called? The
cleanup
detox. If you need to do a social media detox, clean it up, man. And the comparing stuff really, it starts with you, like we've been saying today, with those mental thoughts and insecurities and stuff like that, man. So, but I did have that with my kid though, and I thought that was so strange because I never had that comparing stuff before, and I was like, dang, that's crazy. But yeah, that's.
And then people just nosy. I mean, we should really have a pod about that because I'm gonna get real messy. But praise God.
Oh yeah, that's. But
bro. I mean, that's all it is, bro. People just want it. Like the people that know you and the people that care about you, they gonna know if you post on social media or not. Like they gonna know what you got going on. And I've noticed, even during the pandemic, I feel like the closer I got to God, it made me realize how much I really didn't need other people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's like I really don't need. I mean,
or at least their approval.
I'm saying,
or their likes, their loves and all that. Yeah.
Praise God.
Yeah. That's facts.
And see, but we're gonna wrap it up soon. But I think that, like y'all are saying, bro, we can't. You can't control it. I've thought about it, and I'm just in a moment of transparency. We haven't said that in our first episode back.
Praise
God.
Man. A moment of transparency.
I haven't unfollowed the 400 people or however many I follow, because I don't want them to be like, damn, John, why you unfollow me? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the only reason. Like, if it was up to me, bro, I'd probably follow 50 people. You know what I'm saying? And that's the people I actually care about. You know what I'm saying? I actually care and
about that.
Want to know what's going on in your life type.
Yeah.
Twitter, bro, you can't control what you see. I just don't want to. And that's the thing, bro. Like, I know I need to, I just don't fucking want to.
I had to get off Twitter, bro.
But granted, I haven't been on Twitter. I haven't been on Twitter or Instagram like that. I get on every now and then, but it's controlled, bro. I can say I never spend more than an hour on Twitter or Instagram. I meditate every morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on my shit, man. I don't think there's anything wrong with, we'll have this topic. I don't think there's anything wrong with social media. It's it's the willpower you have of yourself.
There you go.
If you're like, man, I just seen some fuck shit. Let me get off this.
There you
But
go.
not a lot of
I'm
people
done
have
for the
that
day.
though, bro. Not a lot of people have that though.
Yeah, that's gonna be a topic. We're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to hit on that.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna say
Exactly.
everything I
So,
gotta
but
say
that's
about
gonna be a
that.
topic.
I'm about to get real messy.
That's what I did.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Hey, man. So
Hey.
I also, yeah, VJ
Oh, you
already
already?
know, bro.
You ain't ready?
Now I do want to give a shout out that everything is going to be all the Super Bowls will be held at the Dallas Cowboy.
Oh
stadium
man, yeah, that was a good one.
That hurts.
because
Yeah,
the
that
teams
was a
are
good
having home court advantages. They're basically like, man, Dallas ain't gonna see that shit no time soon. So let's just
Yeah.
keep it in big ass big screen in there and let's have fun. Eli,
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
They really having it at Dallas?
No,
I'll
they're
see y'all
not.
in
It
the
was a
Super Bowl.
joke. It was a joke.
Oh, I'm gonna say.
I seen it though. That was
Yes, they
funny. That
are.
was a good
No,
one.
the NFL set up.
No, they're not. It was a
For real,
joke.
that was fake.
Yeah, it was fake. It was fake.
Bro, Jerry Jones
Oh,
sold his soul
I
to the
thought I
devil.
seen
That's
NFL
why y'all
snap
never
on
win.
Yeah, it was made up, but it was a great joke though. I was like, man, I hear a lot of cowboy hate.
Oh,
but
I
that was
thought
a
that
good
was
one.
real.
Nah, it's not real.
Well,
Look,
right,
at least
so
all
I
our
wanna
teams made it in the
thank y'all for-
playoffs, bro. Oh God.
All our teams did make the playoffs.
yeah, go ahead to the Rams. Woo! I've been a Rams fan forever.
Oh, John, bro, I heard you talk about the Rams.
I ain't never heard him
I ain't
say
never-
Rams. I ain't never seen with a St. Louis jersey.
Nigga, right? You don't even know where St. Louis is, man. I ain't never heard this nigga
Oh,
talk about
God.
the Rams.
This nigga
not
said
one time,
Rams.
bro. Rams.
Rams.
The nigga might as well have said,
Rams.
go Cincinnati, go Bengals, man. I've been a Bengals fan. I'm like, oh, where
Boy,
you
watch
been?
them Cincinnati fans come out
Right.
of nowhere.
Man.
Like, Chad, don't you sick
No, but
gotta
before
chill.
we end this episode, just real quick, who y'all got? I got the Rams winning Super Bowl.
I got Bengals.
What's y'all predictions, man?
Bro, either way, I'm
Bengals?
happy, man. I want Odell to get a ring. I want Matthew Stafford to get a ring. But I also, my two OU boys, Nixon and P. Ryan, is on the Bengals, and that'll be dope for them to
Man.
play together in college and win a ring together. So
I say
I
Bengals.
really don't. I'll be happy either way, man. But
Watch
Rams,
this.
though.
Watch this.
If I had to
Watch
pick a
this.
team
Watch this.
to
Watch
win,
this. Watch this.
I'll
Watch
say
this.
Rams.
Watch this. 28-14 LA. Watch.
Bro, y'all sleep.
You better
Oh,
put
Joe
that,
Burrow.
you better bet.
You said
Bet that.
28-14?
28-14
That's
Rams.
Man,
I
but
think
you
Y'all
gotta
sleep.
sleep. You got
Joe
35.
Burrow.
The defense he's going against.
Yeah,
Y'all
Bengals
sleep.
defense is
Defense,
kinda
you gotta
Joe
This is-
Burrow got sacked 9 times and still threw for like 400 yards.
He's
Him
that
getting
man,
sacked
yeah.
is not an issue.
Yeah, we'll see.
No, he's
Okay.
that man. Joe Burrow's he's a real deal.
Hey, all right, watch.
Trevor, who
Aaron
you
Look,
say
them
you
Donald.
got?
niggas on
Scary.
LA is tense.
LA.
Bro,
Aaron Donald is scary.
They are tensed, bro. Like, cause
Bro,
they
they got-
they have to
Nah.
win. Like,
LA
we
got
gotta win.
they got home field advantage, and they have the more.
L-
I trust Matthew Stafford more than I trust the Bengals defense, and they a little inconsistent. I think the Rams are gonna pull it off.
All right,
But it's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be a great game. If the Bengals win, I won't be surprised. It's
All
gonna
right.
be a good game.
Oh man, I would be. I'm not gonna lie. But man, thank y'all for tuning in to the Clear Vision podcast. This is episode 1 of season 2, man. A beautiful
back.
episode, a great episode, man.
We back.
I love y'all, man. I love
Man,
y'all.
yeah, we back. We fucking back. Sorry, y'all. I'm the only one cussing on this show now. I guess.
we love you for
Sorry.
who you are, John.
Oh,
we love you for who you are.
Man, and I appreciate it. That's all that matters to me, man.
That's all that matters, man.
Man, thank y'all for tuning in. Trevor, where can they find us, bro?
You can find us at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon. Really anywhere that you listen to your podcast, we should be there. Of course, here at YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We here. Oh yeah.
And
Say what's up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell him, Kyle.
what's up?
He like, this is my bedtime.
Eli, where can
Dad.
they find us at?
Yeah, it's his bedtime, man. You can find us. You can do the clearvisionpod@gmail.com. My bad. I was like, what you talking about, John? Hit us up on them listening letters, man. And if you want to be on the show, let us know. Do that clearvisionpod@gmail.com. Hit us up, man. Show us some love, man. We're looking to elevate this year, man. So help us elevate. We're connecting with the community, with you guys.
And man, don't forget to leave comments under our videos. Leave reviews under our Clear Vision podcast on, the Apple Pod, Spotify, all that. Leave honest reviews. Rate us 5 stars. donate to our Cash App at Money Sign Clear Vision Pod.
Please.
Follow us on Instagram at Clear Vision Pod. And don't be surprised when y'all see some merch on here because
Whoa.
it's coming soon.
Wow. Let me definitely want to shout out our potential guests this season. We're gonna be heavy on the guests. If you
A woman
want to be on, I mean, hey,
we
open,
at least
we're open.
Easily.
We're open, please.
not
Anybody.
like yeah. Well, we need
about 7 women.
Damn.
Yes, let us know in that
at the
listening letter.
same,
7
time.
women.
If you want to get on, contact clearvisionpod@gmail.com. We're open, bro. Just hit us up. Put your name, your contact info, and we'll get you on. It's easy.
It's easy.
Help somebody, man.
We back.
Help somebody.